What's up, peeps, and welcome back to the Lionel B Show. If it's your first time tuning into the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos, man. Also, make sure y'all click that notification bell button so anytime we drop a brand new video, y'all be the first ones to get it. Now, before we get this video popped off, man, I want y'all to make sure y'all check out the dopest website around, blackishtee.com. Always hitting y'all with the first in celebrity news, gossip, and entertainment. Make sure y'all follow them on Twitter, Instagram, and sign up for the newsletter on the website. Now, man, Carey Kelly, man, he's actually the little brother of R.Kelly, man. He's actually, R.Kelly's about 4 years older than him. Now, he recently sat down, man, and basically admitted that, you know what I'm saying, their older sister, Theresa Kelly, man, she actually molested them since they were 6 and 10 years old. So apparently Carey was 6 and R. Kelly was 10 years old at the time. Now, mind y'all, that is their blood sister. That's their real sister from the mom and from the dad. Ain't no half sister, ain't no adopted. This is their real blood sister. Now, Carey actually sat down, man. He got really, really graphic, man. He actually gave a lot of in-depth details on what exactly occurred. Now, initially, man, he was basically just saying, like, she kind of tested the waters with him. She tried to kind of play with him a little bit, and, he started crying. So it actually made her scared, man. So she kind of stopped, you know what I'm saying? But, every time that she was actually watching him and R. Kelly, man, basically, she would make up excuses, the reason why they couldn't go outside and play, just so she can molest them and have her way with him. Really, really disgusting stuff, man. Now, Carey actually went into detail, and he said basically, man, she came out with the robe on one day, and she made him come into the room, and she didn't have nothing up under the damn robe. And she basically grabbed Carey's head, man, and put his head in between her legs and made him lick her. Now, this is really crazy, man. Like, I hate reporting on stuff like this, man, but it's definitely information. This is what I do, man, and I mean, I gotta give y'all what the real is, man. Not sugarcoating anything, but just giving y'all the 100 truth. Now, you know what I'm saying, it really made Carey really feel disgusting, for one. I mean, initially he thought his sister was just playing around. He didn't think she was really being serious, but I mean, she obviously had some sex demons on her, just like R. Kelly has. I'm going to get to that point in a minute. So, Carey basically went on, man, and he basically said he hadn't spoken to Theresa since 1993. Since their actual mother passed away back in 93. Now, he said he did actually speak to her one time, and the only time that the last time he spoke to her is actually when Carey's son, which is R. Kelly's nephew, actually tried to rob a barbershop, man. He grew up getting his hair cut in. He tried robbing the dude. He ended up getting shot, and he almost died. Now, this was all over the news, man. Like, it made the news. It was blowing up over the headlines. R. Kelly nephew tries to rob barbershop, and basically his nephew basically tried to lie and say that, oh, they were just trying to rob me because I'm R. Kelly's nephew. But turns out he was actually really trying to rob a barbershop, man. I don't know why. Your family got money. But still, I mean, I don't know if he was trying to do it for clout or he was really in that big of a need. But yeah, so Theresa actually ended up calling the hospital because she saw everything on the news. And Carey indicated that he felt really strange and really weird hearing her voice again for the first time. Now, it had been 20 years since they had actually spoken. So he said he felt really, really strange, man, hearing her voice again. He felt eerie. And his sister was like, you know what I'm saying, oh, I'm praying for him. I hope your son is okay. And at that point, Carey kind of got quiet, and he was like, man, you know what? I forgive you for what you did to me when, I was 6. At that point, she went on to pretend, like sometimes women do, pretend like things never happened. And she was like, forgive me for what? He was like, for molesting me when I was a little boy. So she basically tried to flip the script. She said it never happened and to never talk to her again. That was basically her not really wanting to face those nasty things that she actually did to him. You know what I'm saying? She basically just tried to sweep it under the rug and make him feel like he's actually imagining it, which, you know what I'm saying, couldn't be further from the truth. The truth of the matter is, man, she's disgusting, and he was basically just having that uncomfortable conversation with her, letting her know, you know what, we haven't spoken in a while, but being that you're calling here to check on my son, let me at least say I forgive you. I forgive what you did. Let's not sweep everything under the rug. Let's call it what it is. Let's address the elephant in the room. And let me go on to say, look, I forgive you. You're my only sister, and I forgive you for what you did. She gets defensive. She said, never, ever, 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 ever talk to me again. Now, man, basically Carey is saying that she moved some time ago to Aurora, man. And the main reason that she moved to Aurora basically was to escape her past. She knew what she did to Carey. She knew what she also did to Robert, R.Kelly. She knew what she had did, man. So I guess she didn't want to be in the same town facing them, you know what I'm saying, with all the nasty little things she did to them. And she was just like, yo, let me get up out of here. Now, during the process when R. Kelly blew up, man, she basically claimed to be a devout Christian, and she was basically calling all her brothers sinners. She was like, man, y'all are dirty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get y'all life together. God don't look at y'all. You know, basically God ain't pleased. He don't look at y'all the same way he look at me and all of that. But I feel like, me personally, man, if somebody's going to call themselves a Christian, they have to live a Christian life. They have to be willing to accept their past. You know what I'm saying? They have to basically confess to their past and move on. That's how you know what I'm saying? That's how you get past some things. Not denying it and then, you know what I'm saying, trying to throw shade at your brother, because your brother's kind of putting it out there like, yo, he basically needed some type of closure, man. He needed closure. Like, he felt really messed up. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the issues that he went through in his life and R. Kelly's life is a direct result of them being molested when they were children. You know what I'm saying? But the funny thing to this story is, I wouldn't even say funny thing, the crazy, disgusting thing. Let me backtrack. The disgusting thing to this story is that R. Kelly, he ended up buying this lady a house. He funded a lot of things for her church. You know what I'm saying? He was kicking out money on a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And apparently Carey was saying that he overheard R. Kelly talking to one of their other brothers named Bruce, bragging that he was no longer a virgin. So Carey was deeply affected by being molested by his sister, but, you know what I'm saying, R. Kelly wasn't. R. Kelly was digging it. He was liking it. You know what I'm saying? He felt some type of connection with his sister, which is, again, so nasty. Very nasty, man. And he was bragging about it, and, you know, he just took it a whole nother type of way. So, I mean, of course, that's the reason why R. Kelly has a sex cult. That's the reason why he's so weird, man, because, you know what I'm saying, he was exposed to things at such a young age that it just doesn't even make any sense. Now, Carey was also indicating, man, that when his sister forced his head down in between her legs, you know what I'm saying, she in turn started giving him oral sex. And of course, by nature, as a man and as a young man, you're gonna get erect. And he basically felt ashamed of it, man. He started breaking down, crying, just talking about it, like, damn, like, that's my own sister. But, you know, he was 6 years old and he was forced into doing it. I definitely feel bad for dude, man. It's just, I can't even imagine, bro, what that must be like. Now, in other weird ass R. Kelly news, man, now, apparently not only did R. Kelly buy his sister Theresa, the molester, a house and cars and all kinds of stuff, and they got a great relationship. Mind you, they still get along really, really well. There's really no pictures of her online, but I was able to grab a picture for y'all. That's why it is the thumbnail, and that's why I'm rocking with it on here, so y'all can look at it and be like, okay, well, that's the nasty little molester right there. So yeah, man, there's actually no pictures of her online, so you're welcome. But man, check this out. So apparently, man, R. Kelly actually got his cousin pregnant as well. Now, the whole incest thing, I mean, it's taboo to everybody else in the world, but some people, man, when they're twisted in their mind and they got all this weirdo stuff going on in their head, man, they don't see anything wrong with it. So yeah, R. Kelly actually got one of his cousins pregnant also. Now, I would love to hear y'all views on this right here, man. I mean, I know it's nasty. I know it's disgusting. Absolutely. Definitely flood the comment box on this, man. But also, I want y'all to think, man, did that make R. Kelly like a weirdo? You know what I'm saying? Like going through things like that, like, usually people, they'll either turn out homosexual, or they'll be like really really loose people. And I think R. Kelly is both, actually. With him being linked to men, and him like being likened to be the bottom with females with strap-ons, and you know what I'm saying, also him having a sex cult. You know what I'm saying, he's actually just really freaky, pissing on girls, all kind of shit, man. So man, let me know what y'all feel about this, man. I'm at a loss for words, but hey, I gotta give y'all the news, man. I gotta keep it 100. So y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Share this video, man. There's a lot of people out there that don't know this right there. There may be somebody struggling with being molested, man. Or maybe y'all got something in y'all past, you know what I'm saying? And maybe this will help y'all get it out and kind of be free from all the pain, man, and all the struggle, man. I'm praying for everybody out there, man, that has went through anything like this. Or if you know anybody that has been through anything like this, man, definitely there's a lot of counseling groups, man, that y'all can sign up for, you know what I'm saying, and get that help that you need, man, because there's no point of walking around like a broken person when you can be made whole. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the videos, and I'm gonna peep y'all on the next one. Holla.